Welcome to AIMS India's online classes. Today from our science subject we are going to continue the topic transport and communication. Okay children, like already we have discussed about transport. No, we have learnt about different modes of transport and how do we travel from one place to another place in the previous session. And today children, in this lesson, in this session, we are going to talk about communication. Okay, so yesterday I have given you a brief introduction about communication. Now I am going to repeat it once again for you children. Please listen. And what is communication? Like communication is what we send and receive messages from people. Okay, so when we want to meet people who are staying very far away, then how do we go? We go through buses, trains, aeroplanes, cars, and we are going to meet them. But if you want to talk to them and they are very far away from us, then how do we talk to them? So we are going to talk to them through some communication means, that is to some types of communications. So what is that means of communication? We are going to learn today. Okay, means of communication. There are various means of communication, and these are what? Telephone, the first one. Okay, so you have got so many types of means of communication children, and from that the first one is telephone. Able to see the picture here everybody? So it's a beautiful telephone which is red in color. No, so telephones are land phones used for communication. So these are land phones children. We cannot carry them. We call them as land phones. We cannot carry them. We are going to fix these phones in a particular place. Suppose at home we'll be having one land phone. When your parents are working, so they will be having some land phones in their offices. No, so these phones are fixed at a particular place which you cannot carry wherever you go. Okay, so that phones are called as land phones. So these are also phones, but they are land phones, and telephones are land phones used for communication. So we are going to use these phones to talk with the other persons. Okay, to talk and to listen from the other persons whomever you would like to talk. Okay, by telephone we can talk to the persons living far away from us. That is what. Why are you using telephone? We are using this telephone to talk with one of our friend or one of our relative who is staying far away from us. No children? So this is one. What is the other one? Yes, mobile phones. No, everybody know about this. So because of this online classes, these days every student is using the mobile phone. No, the mobile phone, the smartphone. Okay, so these mobile phones not only gives us so much information about so many things, but it is also used to communicate with the other persons. Okay, and one big advantage of mobile phone is you can carry it along with you. Wherever you go, you can carry this phone. So in this modern days, so these phones have got a big demand. So every person has got a mobile phone, especially elders. No, children, still we do not give you mobile phones. It's only for study purpose, or sometimes if you want to watch anything for entertainment, you can use it. But you will not be having your personal phone because still you are young. No, but elder people, everyone will be having their own mobile phone. Why? To carry the information, to get the information. Okay, and we cannot carry our land phones with us whenever we go out of our house. Mobile phones or cell phones, on the other hand, are the phones that we can carry with us whenever and wherever we go. See, that is the biggest advantage of this mobile phone. No, even while walking also you can just talk with somebody carrying the phone. No, you can carry anywhere. You can just keep the mobile phone in your pocket and you can carry it anywhere. So this is also one of the means of communication, children. The other one, letter. Letter. See, are you able to see the pictures of letters here? Yes. So, in the early days, we were using letters. So, we were using more of letters to communicate with each other who are very far away from us. Okay. So, those days, there were no mobile phones. Land phones were there, and before land phones, letters were there, and then land phones have come, that is telephones, and after land phones, then now mobile phones are there. But in the olden days, so we used to carry, or we used to give any message through these letters to our relatives and friends. Okay, children, so you have to write whatever you want to speak. You are going to write it on a paper and just cover it in an envelope, and then you can post it, or else you will be having some postal cards where you can just write it on the card. If it is a very short message, you can just write it on that card and you can send it, you can post it. Okay, children, so now if you need to communicate with a person who has no land phone or a mobile phone, what will you do? See, again, in nowadays also, if somebody somewhere very far away from you is not having a land phone, or he is also not having a mobile phone, but still you want to talk with him, then what will you do? What are you going to do? The only solution is the letter. Okay, so you have to write a letter and post it, so that way you can talk to him. So in this situation, what we do? We write letters. Letters are one of the oldest means of communication, that is sending and receiving message. Okay, so what we are going to do, children? We are going to write letters, and as I said, so these are the oldest means of communication. So very beginning, when people started communicating from with each other, so when kings were ruling, no, so in the very olden days, so even they used to send letters through pigeons. Have you know about that? Pigeons used to carry the letters. No. So from that time till now, so letters have been one of the means of communication where we can send and receive messages. Okay. So we write and post our letters in post offices, and postman carries these letters to our desired addresses. So what we do? We are going to write and post our letters in this letter box. See, this is the post office, children, and in front of post office you are having a post box. No, so then from this post box, what happens? Postman is going to take out all the letters. So we have to drop the letter in the post boxes, and postman, he is going to carry these letters to the desired addresses, like on whichever address we have written on that letter cover. So for that particular address, the postman is going to deliver the letter. Okay, children, so like that, what happens? Our friends or relatives are going to receive our message. So this is also one of the means of communication, children. So what we learned in the means of communication, one thing is the land phone, another one was the mobile phone, the other one was the letter, and still we have one more means of communication. What is that? Emails. Emails is nothing but electronic mails. Mail again is nothing but a letter, but here we are not writing it with our hand, and we are not posting it in the post box, and postman is not carrying it to the address. Okay, but here these letters are sent through computers. That is why we call them as emails. That is electronic mails. Okay, children, electronic mail. So every person will be having one email address. That is, we are going to address that. That email address as @ No, if you want to give any message to that particular address, you can write any message and you can just send it to that particular email address, that person's email address, so that information will be passed. This is nothing but email. Okay, children, and emails are the electronic mails which are sent with the help of internet through a computer. So to send email, children, you must have internet facility. Okay, so if you have internet facility, then you can type your words in the computer and send through this electronic mail, and it is one of the fastest and cheapest mode of communication. So this is the fastest, one of the fastest. It reaches within some minutes or sometimes within seconds. No, so that is why it is very fastest and cheapest mode of communication. So these days people prefer more to send information, especially when people are working. No, working people like your father, your mother, your elder brothers or sisters, when they are working in their working environment, so they use these emails to send informations to the other persons. Okay, children, clear now? So this is what we have learnt about communication. Now we are going to learn about the safety. So what is safety? Safety is nothing but being safe. We must also be safe. We must also keep the other person also safe. No, it is not that if we are safe, that is good. Is it good, children? No. We must think about ourselves, and also we must think about the others also. No. To the best, we have to try to keep everyone safe. Clear? So safety is what? Keeping ourselves safe. And life is very precious to all of us. But at times, we may endanger our lives by accident. So, we have learnt about transportation. Because we learnt about transportation, we are talking here about the safety. What is transportation? Traveling from one place to another place. And when you are traveling, what happens? Sometimes, unfortunately, you meet with some accidents. Okay, accidents. And that accidents are going to become a big danger for our life. Yes or no, children? Suppose you are traveling on your bicycle, or you are going along with your father on a scooty or any two-wheeler, or you are traveling with your family in a car. If your car, your vehicle, your bicycle is going to hit by another vehicle, what happens? So you are going to get harmed. Even the other person also is going to get harmed, get hurt. No. And this is going to be a danger for our body. Sometimes even for our life also. So we have to protect from these dangers. We have to get ourselves protected from these accidents, because life is very precious to all of us. Yes or no? So life is very precious. Everybody's life is very precious for themselves, even for their family members. Clear? And accident is an understandable phenomena and it may occur anywhere, anytime. Children, so as our lives are very precious, very valuable to all of us, so nobody of us wish to face or to have an accident. No. So accident is an undesirable phenomena. So nobody wish, it is not desirable. Desirable is not, we do not wish for it, okay, to happen, and it may occur anywhere, anytime. So if we are not cautious, if we are not cautious, so we may face accidents anywhere, anytime. Okay children, sometimes two vehicles may collide with each other, someone get burned, some may be bitten by dogs, cats, insects, etc. So these accidents occur by chance. Some accidents which we do not expect. Now while we are going to travel on the road, sometimes what happens? Two vehicles may collide. So they are going to cross each other. In the sense they are going to collide. They are going to attack each other, which is going to cause a very big accident. Here there may be damage for the vehicles, and also there may be a damage for the persons who are traveling in that particular vehicle. Okay, and sometimes what happened, sometimes the vehicles get burned. No, you might have seen, like I will show you here in the picture, children. See here. So here the vehicle has got burned because of maybe some excessive heat, or because of some petrol or diesel leakage, or because of some gas leakage. No, so some, for many reasons it may get burned. So that also is an unexpected accident, again, which is going to harm our lives and also our vehicle. No, and sometimes what happens, dogs or some animals are going to cross. No, so you might have observed this very frequently when you are traveling. So when you are traveling in a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler on a road, so suddenly you see a dog or a cat or any animal which tries to cross the road. No, then what you have to do? You have to just go with a sudden brake. No, you have to force the vehicle to stop by putting the sudden brake. No, if you do not go with the brake, then we are going to hit the animal, or even our vehicle, or for ourselves also it may become a danger. That it may damage even our vehicle and also ourselves. So that way also it is going to cause a problem. Okay children, see here in the picture, and here also I said that two vehicles are going to collide, they are going to attack each other. No, see here, so this is also one problem, like how do accidents happen. Okay, so but many times what happens, many times accidents occur because of our negligence. So sometimes, like as we said, which are going to collide, or which is going to get burned, which is going to bitten by dog or cats or insects. So these are all by chance. So we are not going to do it like wantedly. No, so it is an unexpected situation. But many times what happens, accidents occur because of our negligence. So when we are driving, children, when we are driving, when we are on road, even when you are walking also, you have to walk to this on the footpath, no, on the footpath to the side of the road. You cannot walk in the center of the road. No, if you wantedly walk on the center of the road where vehicles are going to pass frequently, then definitely one or other vehicle is going to hit you. No, that becomes your negligence if you do something wantedly. No, so like this, because of your negligence, so many times accidents occur, and such accidents can be prevented by following certain safety rules outside and inside our houses. So this type of accidents, these type of accidents which are caused because of our negligence, that can be avoided. How? If you follow some safety rules, children. No, then you will be able to protect yourself, and you also will be able to protect others also. Now you have to follow the safety rules even inside and outside the house. Accident is not that only the accidents which cause through the transportations. No, in this sense, through the means of transportation, like not only road accidents, sometimes in our houses also, in our homes also, the short circuit because of electricity or something burning, all such accidents will occur. No, so if we take care about such things, no, you will not face these accidents. Clear, children? Now, so this is the picture what I have showed you already. This one are the traffic signals, traffic lights. So you might have observed these lights very frequently when you are traveling on roads, children. So this red light indicates to stop, okay, and green light indicates to go, like you can start your vehicle and go. Yellow light indicates to slow your vehicle, to slow your vehicle. So according to that traffic on the road, so these lights will be given, I mean these lights are going to light so that you can stop your vehicle, you can start your vehicle, or you have to slow down your vehicle. These are the traffic lights, children. So you will be having these lights near the traffic signals. Okay, children? Clear? Now, so you have some more traffic signals here, like see, suppose if you have this signal, so in the sense you should not turn left, no left turn. No, you might have seen these signals especially in the beginning of the street, or in between the road somewhere. No, they'll be having some boards and they are going to display such type of traffic signals. So you have to understand that if you have this particular signal, this picture, so you should not turn left there. Okay, and this one, you should not turn right. Okay, and this one, you should not turn, take a U-turn. You should not take a U-turn. And here, you should not travel on the bicycles. No, no cycles. That is, you should not go on the bicycles. Now, here, see, if you have this picture, children, that is, this way is meant for zebra crossing, where all the pedestrians are going to cross the road, that is zebra crossing. And if you have this picture, it means you should not park your vehicles, no parking. And if you have this picture, children, then you should not stop there. You should not stop, in the sense you should not stop your vehicle there. So no stopping. Okay, then here, no entry. You are not allowed to enter in that particular road or route. So there is no entry. And here, children, no horn. You should not horn. You should not horn your vehicles. Okay, and this here, there is a railway crossing. So there may be a railway track where you have a railway crossing. So if you have this vehicle, you have to understand that you have to slow down the speed of your vehicle, because you will be having a railway crossing in front. Clear, children? So these are some pictures of traffic signals where you have to compulsory follow these signals, these rules, so that accidents will not be going to happen. Clear, children? Now, so after this we are going to discuss about some safety measures at school. Okay, children, I hope you have understood all these. So when you go out, especially when you go out on the roads, please observe all these traffic signals and try to follow all these rules, so that you will be safe and you also keep others safe. Okay, children? So we will be continuing in the next class. So until then, take care and stay well. Goodbye, children. Please visit our website www.aimstoday.in for other information regarding online classes, quizzes, live worksheets, DIY activities, English classes and coding. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.